What are the sexiest traits about you? We about to find out right now. Let's go. Ooh, thank you. First up, we have Ace of Wands. First of all, you are sexy as hell. And there is something about you that looks maybe different from everybody else. You might have an exotic look, but everyone is drawn to the way that you look. And I feel like some people know your schedule, or they make sure that they pay attention to your schedule and they get themselves ready before you walk in. They be like, oh, okay, hey, such and such about to come in, how I look. And people are just like, okay, you look good. And I feel like this is a bunch of people though. And they are just ready for you to walk in, and you walk in with confidence, strutting your stuff. And people are just like, yup, there they go. And I feel like you are not even conceited. And people are just like, yo, like they not even conceited. They so cool. Like, do they even know how fine they are? And people find that so sexy about you. It makes them drawn to you even more. They love that about you. What else? Queen of Cups. I feel like you're a loving person. You are smart as hell. You are giving. And I feel like you know a lot. But if someone else has more knowledge in a certain area, you have no problems with stepping back and letting someone else take the lead. And people find that so sexy about you. They be like, They be like, yeah, like you like that. You know, you like when someone takes the lead. You don't always want to be in charge. You love that. What else? Thank you. I feel like you don't settle for less. You do not settle for less. I feel like in the past, you might have dated people and you were way out of their league. People like that you just maybe shouldn't have dated. You had to help them out. You had to do everything for them. You were a giver. You were a teacher. And now you're just like, no, if you ain't coming 50-50 or more, like, you don't come my direction. And then people find that so sexy about you because you will shut people down. No, sorry, but in a nice way. And people don't feel like, dang, I can't come around them, but don't feel embarrassed. And they love that about you. They know that they have to be on their A game when they come to you. Thank you. What else? I feel like you listen to synchronicities and people know that your life is going to be abundant. You don't go against divine. You follow what divine tells you to do. And people know that you are super spiritual and they find that sexy because they don't listen to their intuition. They might go against it. And yeah, people just find that sexy about you. Like, yo, they always listening to the synchronicities and things are always working out in their favor. Facts. Why don't you try doing the same? Thank you. What else? Five of Wands. I feel like if you're going through something or you're overwhelmed, because people come to you a lot for information. People come to you a lot for information, or people come to you a lot for guidance. And I feel like if you just get overwhelmed, like you have no problem shutting people off, shutting yourself off from the world. You will protect your energy at all costs. You do not play that. And people love that about you. You just go ghost. You don't need nobody. You don't have to be around people. You have no problems being alone when other people can't be alone. And they love that about you. They wish that they can have the same energy that you do, and they just can't because they always need people, and they just find that so sexy about you. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you say you're gonna do, you do it. You may procrastinate, but once you get started, you are gung-ho in your endeavors. And I feel like friends of yours, they might say they're going to do things, but they never get around to it. But I feel like you are the biggest coach. You're just like, hey, what's up with this endeavor that you're trying to start? Let's go. Let's get to it. And people be like, oh, I'm going to, No, you be pushing people to do it. And people find that sexy about you. You are a motivator. And they know that they can get their 10 of Pentacles with you. You would be so abundant. You are so kind. People cannot find kindness like that anymore. And they just know that being with you, they wouldn't have to worry about anything. They wouldn't have to worry about cheating. They wouldn't have to worry about loyalty. They know that being with you would just be a breath of fresh air. I feel like you keep secrets. If people tell you things, you keep things to yourself. If it's stupid things or it's like, or everybody knows, you might say something. But if it's a true secret that nobody needs to know, people trust you to keep it because everything that they've ever told you has never gotten out. And people find that so sexy about you because people just be out here running their mouths, but not you. No, not you. Anything else? Anything else? I feel like you are not judgmental. You will hear everybody's side. If people tell you things about other people, you don't take that as a grain of salt. No, you want to see for yourself. And people love that about you. You never judge. They never worry about somebody telling them a secret about them and you just not talking to them anymore. That is not happening. That is not how you operate. And people find that so sexy and they are super drawn to you. All right, guys, I just want to let you know what is sexy about you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you need any information about any of your situations, please hit me up for a reading. Namaste.